Good morning students, welcome to your chemistry class, and today we are going to start with the discussion of the chapter Chemical Bonding. In this chapter we are going to cover introduction, types of bonds. In that we'll be doing electrovalent bond and its defined, conditions for its formation and examples of electrovalent compounds. Next we are going to study redox process that is related to electrovalent bond. The second type of bond that we are going to study is covalent bond. In that also we are going to cover the same things, define, conditions and examples. The third type of bond that we are going to study in this chapter is coordinate bond, and in that we will be covering define, conditions for its formation and examples of coordinate compounds. Today our objective will be that we are going to cover introduction and types of bond. So students, as you know that everything in this world wants stability. So is the case with atoms. For atoms, stability means having the electron arrangement of an inert gas. That means having 2 electrons in their outermost shell, that is K shell in case of helium, or having 8 electrons in their outermost shell as in the case of neon, argon, etc. Now, if an atom doesn't have that inert gas configuration, then what it will do? Let us take example of sodium atom. Its atomic number is 11. Its electronic configuration is 281. It has 1 electron in its outermost shell. Now what it will do is, either it can gain 7 electrons or it can lose 1 electron. Losing 1 electron is simpler for sodium as compared to gaining 7 electrons. So therefore, what sodium atom will do? It will lose that 1 electron, and then sodium atom will become sodium ion with electronic configuration of 2, 8. In this, electrons are 10 and in sodium atom electrons are 11. Let us take example of chlorine. Electronic configuration of chlorine is 287 because the atomic number is 17. It has 7 electrons in the outermost shell. Now, if it wants to complete its octet, that means chlorine requires 1 more electron, it will gain that 1 electron and complete its electronic configuration, its outermost shell with 8 electrons. Chlorine atom is having 7 electrons. Chlorine, that is chloride ion, Cl negative, will have 8 electrons in its outermost shell. So it is stable as compared to chlorine atom. Now, let us take some examples. Supposing hydrogen atom. Now, one hydrogen atom has 1 electron. Another hydrogen atom is also having 1 electron. So, they will combine with each other. So, one of the hydrogen will get 2 electrons, other will also get 2 electrons. So, their outermost shell will be complete and it will form a bond between hydrogen. Similar is the case. Sodium want to give 1 electron, chlorine want to accept that 1 electron. So therefore sodium will transfer its 1 electron and we will get NaCl formation, that is sodium chloride formation. Likewise, it gave rise to new compounds also that are taking place. Now this force of attraction that is existing between these molecules, it is known as chemical bond. Chemical bonds are of 3 types, that is covalent bond, ionic bond and coordinate bond. When we talk about covalent bond, that means the bond is formed by sharing of electrons. When we talk about ionic bond, that means the bond is formed by transfer of electron. And when we talk about coordinate bond, in this also the bond is formed by sharing of electron, but the shared pair of electron is given by one of the atom. In our coming classes, we will be discussing about covalent bond, ionic bond, coordinate bond in detail. So this was all for today. Thank you so much.